Okay. Good morning, please, Senator.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Who do we have?
I have Acosta, Dorado, and Garcia.
Okay, let me have Gracia. Angel Gracia?
Gracias, yeah.
Yes.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
Good morning, Ms. Arditi. I see your camera's not functioning again.
No, I don't know, and I tried to fix it, but
Ms.
by
Arditi,
cleaning it just doesn't wanna.
Ms. Arditi, the last remote hearing we had months ago, I asked you to get a functioning camera. The courts are already accommodating you in not doing in-person hearings, but I understand that you don't have a functioning camera for any of the courts. This is the last remote hearing I'm going to do unless you have a functioning camera. From here on out, we are setting all of your hearings for in-person.
All right, Judge.
All right, are we ready to proceed on Mr. Gracia? Court calls the cases of the state of Texas versus Angel Gracia, cause numbers 2019-0C09826 and 2021-0C00854. This proceeding is being heard in reference to and in compliance with the emergency orders of the Texas Supreme Court and the Court of Criminal Appeals under various miscellaneous docket numbers regarding the COVID-19 state of disaster, the guidance issued by the Office of Court Administration and the El Paso Council Judge's statement to the attorneys of the El Paso Bar in response to coronavirus. May I have an announcement of counsel?
Hunter Griffin for the state. The state is ready.
Good morning, Your Honor. Regina Arditi on behalf of Mr. Gracia. We are ready.
You are Angel Gracia.
Yes.
Raise your right hand. Solemnly swear affirm or testimony you may give in these matters be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Sorry, you kind of broke up. Yes. I solemnly swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth.
Was that a yes, sir?
Yes. Sorry. Yes,
You
ma'am.
can put your hand down. Are you a U.S. citizen, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Charged with the offense of driving while intoxicated on their first cause number alleged to have occurred October 27, 2019, and on the second cause number also driving while intoxicated alleged to have occurred October 25th, 2020, both in El Paso County, Texas. To those charges, sir, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Any priors, Mr. Griffin?
No prior criminal history, Your Honor.
That being the case, the court will follow the state's recommendation on the first one. Is it the first one deferred, Hunter?
The one ending in 854 is 18
Okay.
deferred.
All right, and then the first one, the court will find you guilty, sentence you to 180 days in jail, probated for 18 months. On the second one, the court will find the evidence substantiates a finding of guilt, place you on deferred adjudication for 18 months. On both these cases, you're to pay a $1,000 fine, $30 a month supervision fee, complete 80 hours of community service, be subject to breath and urine analysis, 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. curfew where you can't be out unless you're working or going to school, attend the victim impact panel, DWI school, have a camera interlock installed on your vehicle. You're not to drive anything that does not have that device installed, reimburse El Paso County for court costs, attend at least 2 AA meetings per week, be screened through TAP, and these two cases run concurrent with each other. On that second case, if you complete everything, the case will be dismissed. You will not have that conviction on your record. Anything further, counsel?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
Nothing from the defense. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, you may be excused. Thank you. Let me have Mr. Davila, please.
Davila?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, Mr. Davila is not here.
Okay, then let me have Mr. Dorado.
Yes. Mr. Dorado?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Dorado. Court calls the case of the state of Texas versus John Dorado, cause number 2020-C08444.
Ma'am.
This proceeding is being heard in reference to and in compliance with the emergency orders of the Texas Supreme Court and the Court of Criminal Appeals under various miscellaneous docket numbers regarding the COVID-19 state of disaster, the guidance issued by the Office of Court Administration and the El Paso Council of Judges statement to the attorneys of the El Paso Bar in response to coronavirus. May I have an announcement of counsel?
Hunter Griffin for the state. The state is ready.
Judge, is this Mr. Dorado?
Yes, it is.
Thank you. Ana Yeldo for Mr. John Dorado, also ready?
All right. You are John Dorado?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Raise your right hand, sir. Solemnly swear or affirm testimony you may give in this matter be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen, Mr. Dorado?
Yes, Your Honor.
Charged with the offense of driving while intoxicated with a .15 blow or above, alleged to have occurred October 9th, 2020 in El Paso County, Texas. To those charges, sir, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
I guess that would be guilty, right?
That's up to you, sir. You don't have to plead guilty if you don't want to.
Yes, guilty. Well, we had already had a plea deal with our lawyer, and but yes, I'll go ahead and plead guilty to the plea deal.
Mr. Dorado, it's either guilty or not guilty.
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? Nobody has forced you to plead guilty.
Yes.
And you realize that you can always take this to trial and have a jury of your peers decide this case.
Yes, ma'am.
You also have the right to have witnesses present and that your attorney can cross-examine them.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Any priors, Mr. Griffin?
He has a prior DWI from September 2008.
All right. The court will follow the state's recommendation, find you guilty, sends you to 45 days in jail plus court costs with credit for time served on everything. You're to turn yourself in today at 5 p.m. Now, on the motion to waive the fees, his application is a little old. So I would like to set an indigency hearing so he can bring in the documents and we can review and see if he is still currently indigent.
Your Honor, he's not working right now. He doesn't have a job. I'm not sure.
Okay, how long has that been?
Mr. Dorado, how long have you been unemployed for?
It's been about 6 months.
And what do you do normally for a living, Mr. Dorado?
Typically customer service, call centers.
All right. That being the case, then the court will go ahead and grant the motion to waive the fees.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Flores, if I can get that judgment soon, so I don't have a bailiff today, so I'm going to have to find somebody else to take the judgment to the jail. Thank you. All right. Anything further, counsel?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
Just to confirm, Mr. Dorado is to turn himself in today by 5. That's correct?
At 5, yes.
Okay, so it's not tomorrow? Today?
Today.
Okay.
That's it from the defense, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
All right, you may be excused. Oh, Ms. Yaldo and Mr. Griffin, on Tuesday, if I can have a moment of your time so that we can discuss Ms. Chavez.
Absolutely, Your Honor. No problem.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
If you,
May I have Mr. Acosta, please enter?
Costa,
Your Honor, may I be excused?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. I'll see you in a little bit. Thank you.
Okay. Good morning, Teresa.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm well. How are you? I have you
Good.
double. Is there a reason?
No, I only see one of me. Oh, my other computer is my office.
Oh, okay.
I thought you meant a double screenshot of my face.
All right. Court calls a case of State of Texas versus Hans Acosta, cause number 2020-0C09663. Here. This being heard in reference to and in compliance with the emergency orders of the Texas Supreme Court and the Court of Criminal Appeals under various miscellaneous docket numbers regarding the COVID-19 state of disaster, the guidance issued by the Office of Court Administration and the El Paso Council of Judges statement to the attorneys of the El Paso Bar in response to coronavirus. May I have announcement of counsel?
Hunter Griffin for the state. The state is ready.
Teresa Cavier on behalf of Mr. Acosta, we're ready.
You are Hans Acosta.
Yes, Your Honor.
Raise your right hand, sir. Solemnly swear affirm testimony you may give in this matter be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen, Mr. Acosta?
I am not, Your Honor.
Have you discussed the immigration consequences of a plea of guilty with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
And have they told you this is a deportable offense or not?
Yes, Your Honor.
So knowing that, are you sure you want to plead guilty today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Charged with the offense of driving while intoxicated with a .15 blow or above, alleged to occurred October 17, 2020 in El Paso County, Texas. To those charges, sir, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Any priors, Mr. Griffin?
He has a prior DWI arrest, but that case was dismissed with PTD in 2007.
All right, and what was the blood draw on this?
It was .229.
Okay, the court will follow the state's recommendation, find you guilty, send you to 31 days in jail plus court costs with credit for time served. You're to turn yourself in tomorrow at 9 a.m. Anything further, counsel?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
I can't hear you, Ms. Caballero, you're muted.
I'm sorry. If I may check something on my records, I'm going to have to flip my screen up. 1 second.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Mr. Griffin, didn't we agree on 21 days?
That is what the plea offer was. Yes.
Yes.
Was it?
Your
I thought it
Honor,
was 31.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
it is 21.
That being
Is the
case,
paper,
court
is the
will, pardon?
I'm sorry, was the paperwork wrong?
I don't know. I could have sworn it was
Okay.
31. I wrote down
Okay.
31.
Okay. But you're gonna impose 21, correct?
Actually, I'm gonna leave it at 31 because it's his second DWI. The blow is rather high. So I will leave it at 31.
Your Honor, we didn't
Withdraw
bank
your
on
plea
that.
if you'd like.
Okay, and we are set for trial when?
I don't know.
I can't remember. Maybe was it, Mr. Griffin, was it the 20th?
We were set on the 20th.
Yes.
Of September?
Yes,
Yes.
Your Honor.
Okay. It's up to you. I can put you in a breakout room to talk to your client, but
Yes, I would need to do that, Your Honor.
okay. My internet is a little slow this morning, so
Okay.
it's buffering, but I'll get it. I'll get you in there in just a bit.
Thank you.
Judge, I'm assuming that breakout invite wasn't for me, right?
No, no.
Just checking.
Okay. I don't think your client is there yet, so if you'd like to touch base with him.
I did. As soon as I came in, I heard that. And so I was been on the phone. Apparently he's stuck in traffic. He said he should be there in about 5 minutes,
Okay,
but he's on his way. Thank you, ma'am.
all right. All right. Ms. Caballero?
Yes, Your Honor, I think he's on his way back out of the breakout room. Is he there?
Yes.
Okay. Your Honor, he had made arrangements with work to do his time straight. Would the court consider, say, 27 days?
Because of the high blow and the prior DWI, I'm going to say no.
So then we'll go with the certainty of 31 days, and he would like to do his time straight. He is also asking, he's on the monitor, and he needs to return the monitor. So he's asking for time to return the monitor. He wants to go in today. So time to return the monitor and whatever court order he needs to do that.
Okay. Ryan, if you can prepare the order to remove the monitor. I have him turning himself in tomorrow morning. Will that give him enough time? Or does he want to
Well,
go in time today?
I think he wanted to go in today. Mr. Acosta, is that correct?
If possible this evening, just so I can.
Okay,
Okay, then let's
Get it
change
started.
that to today at 9.
okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. So let me redo that docket sheet and then I'll get it to you shortly, Rayanna. Okay, anything further?
Just how would he get that order, Your Honor?
He can, I'm sure she can email it to him if he has an email.
Okay, Mr. Acosta, do you want to give the clerk your email?
Yes, ma'am. It's F like Frank, C like Charlie, the word plus, PLUS, and my first name, Hans. So it's FC plus Hans at yahoo.com.
Okay, she'll get that prepared and email it to you, and then you can take it back to the provider.
Okay, and thank you, Mr. Griffin, and thank you, Mr. Acosta. Bye, Your Honor. Thank you.
Bye-bye, you may be excused.
Bye.
All right,
Your Honor.
Police Center, is Mr. Davila there yet?
No, Your Honor. Go ahead, please.
Okay. He is supposedly on his way.
I think he may have gotten there, Judge. I'm trying to follow my messages, the phone calls, and I'm listening. But I think he's there.
Okay. Well, as soon as he gets inside, we will take care of him.
Perfect. I apologize, Judge.
Oh, it's not your fault. It's difficult defendants sometimes.
It happens.
Yes. Okay, we've got 2 minutes. If he doesn't show up in the next few seconds, we're just going to reset this.
I'm sorry, Judge.
You
Oh,
can only do what you do. Is that him?
No, Your
Mr.
Honor,
Lavin?
this is Luis from the Virtual Police.
Oh, hi, Luis. Sorry. He's not there yet.
I hear you.
All right. Then so much for that. Just go ahead and reset that one.
I'm so sorry, Judge. I really am. I'm not sure what happened.
It's not your fault. We'll see when we can reset this.
Yes, ma'am. Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
Everybody may be excused. We'll see